This video is a preparation for Supta Kurmasana and Kurmasana. Make sure you have made a few sun salutations to warm up the body, and then from there we're going to start to open up the hips. Lifting the right leg towards the sky and step it in between your hands. Come into a lizard pose or deep lunge pose, moving a little bit forward and back. Feel how the hips feels, hamstrings, front of the left thigh, and maybe come down to your elbows. Hold it there for a little while. If you need to hold something longer, it's just to pause the video. I lower the knee down. I come down a little bit deeper. And from here, I press the knee straight out to the side so that the foot actually lifts from the ground, or the side of the foot is on the ground. And I look up towards the sky. So this, I push away the knee so my arm is almost straight. And I push away with the body, from the body, all the way to the knee. So it's almost like a pigeon pose, but with the leg in the air. Coming back to a lizard pose with the elbows down, and then slowly lift up the knee, come up a little higher, and slowly gonna come out of the posture. Lifting the leg, and back down. Okay, doing the same thing on the left side. Reaching up with the left foot, and step it in between the hands. Big step. I actually stepped the foot on the outside of the hand, I just realized. Starting to rock a little bit forward and back, side to side. Coming down onto the elbows, leg is still straight. Lower the knee, face the toes back, point the toes, and press the knee away from your body, turning the body towards that bent knee, looking up towards the sky. Holding it, feeling the externally rotating hip here when we press the knee out to the side. Make sure the knee doesn't hurt when you do this. Tuck the back toes under. Oh, I tuck it under but just because my knee hurts sometimes in the back. My mat is so hard. I come back into lizard pose. I lift the back knee so the back leg is straight. Starting to come up on the hands again and stepping back. Lifting the leg up to the sky and back to downward facing dog. Walking a little right and left, just feeling how the hips feels. Maybe move them to one side and the other, maybe turning the feet. Okay, pigeon pose. Right leg first, I come down, and now I move my foot forward so that my lower leg is parallel to the mat. If you have the flexibility today, maybe move the foot a little bit more forward. I think my heel is further forward than my knee actually here, even if it looks like it's straight behind it. Reaching forward, relax the head down. Take a few breaths here, just feeling how the upper body relaxes down. Last breath, and slowly come up, tucking the back toes under, come back into down dog, slowly walk a little right and left, and then step the left foot to the pigeon on the other side. You see I move the foot forward as much as I can to here find this similar posture or similar form with the leg that I have when I have it behind the head. It's like a diamond shape. We'll go through it soon. Relaxing a little bit more, breathing into it, taking a last deep breath in. Slowly come up, back into downward facing dog. And from there, sitting down in a squat, so step both feet forward, placing the palms together. Open the feet or the toes out to the sides, elbows on the inside, and press the palms to the middle of your chest. Thumbs touching the chest. Straighten the back and the neck. Taking a few deep breaths here. Feel how the knees pushes out to the sides with the help of your elbows. Taking the hands behind you and sit down. From here we're going to come into the diamond shape. Just feel how the hips feels here, Baddha Konasana. And then moving the feet further forward than in Baddha Konasana. Starting with about 90 degrees angle by the knees and just folding forward to the elbows. A little softly, just starting. About 5 breaths here. And then after a while, I stretch my arms forward. I come down with the forehead towards my feet. Maybe even resting the forehead or the side of the head towards the feet. And then the third thing is that we're going to take the block and place the block in between the feet. So, yes, on level 1. And on the long side, short edges touching the feet of the block. And then from there, again, finding the diamond shape in your legs and slowly starting to fold forward. This is a little more intense for the hips when you open the feet a little bit more. And you also open the hips a little bit more when you fold forward. Relax the head, relax the arms. This I hold for a few more breaths. So I'm just trying to breathe into this posture. This posture is very similar to Supta Kurmasana because we have the alignment of the legs like this, and we're also folding forward quite deep. Okay, coming out of the posture. Now doing one leg at a time, keeping one leg at the exact form as it was when you had it with both legs, only that the right leg is folded in here. So just noticing the difference in the right and the left side. If you have any side that feels stiffer than the other, maybe hold the posture longer on that side. Now I'm doing it with the right leg. Starting to fold forward, releasing the head down, or relaxing my chin on my foot. So here the left foot is folded in like normal, like in Janusirsasana. Lift up, and then just come back into the diamond shape. And from there, lying down. Good. So now grabbing the feet, coming into happy baby pose. Rocking a little side to side. Feeling how the back feels. Trying to straighten the back completely down on the mat. Happy baby, happy baby. Okay. From here, I start to take my feet together. I take them first down to my groin. Just from there, I start to lift the feet up towards my face and take them back to the groin. Again, lifting the feet up to my face and take them back to the groin. Just feeling how the hamstrings feels here and the glutes while I'm doing this forward and back. And now I hold the feet over my face. Maybe I even hug my legs if I feel flexible. So that the elbows are almost next to each other, the two elbows around my feet. Here I'm also very similar to the leg behind the head poses. Okay, now I take the arms on the insides of the legs. And from here I start to straighten the legs just a little bit. And even more forward fold, taking the hands there. And take the arms, open the arms to the sides on the insides of your feet and just fly there a little bit. Feel that movement. Okay, from there, just releasing the left leg and I'm starting to hug the right knee. Hugging the knee with the leg parallel to the short edge of the mat. And now I'm finding this diamond shape again. Now taking the foot to the face and then to the ear. To the face and then back to the ear. See if you can touch the forehead with the toe and then back to the ear. Good. Diamond shape in the leg. I do the same thing on the left leg. Moving a little bit in between. And again, I hug the knee, I rock it a little bit side to side, one hand at the knee, one hand at the foot, or hugging all the way around with the forearms around. And then again, I take the foot towards my face. I just check that it was the diamond shape there, or half diamond, and then to the ear, to the face, and to the ear, and to the face, and to the ear. I do the same thing with both feet. Now I take both feet towards my face. Hugging them. Okay, I open my palms to the sky. I interlock the fingers, and I have about 10 centimeters away with the feet from each other. So 10 centimeters apart, the feet are apart. And then I lie on my hands. Okay, this is really hard to understand, probably, when you can't see it from the right angle. But from here, I just release the feet. And now I'm just seeing how the right leg feels. Maybe it comes a little closer. Maybe I stretch the leg a little bit. Maybe I lift the head and see if the leg wants to come a little bit behind. Stretching the arm on the inside of the leg. So the shoulder is there. In front or behind the calf muscle or by the calf muscle. Okay, right leg again. Moving the left leg up and down. Holding it there. Just taking a few breaths. Giving the leg a little love. Release it. And then I want to do the same thing with the left, yeah. I hug the knee. And again, I give it a little love. Holding it there. Breathing a few deep breaths. And I release it down. I grab the both feet, maybe see if the head goes through. Again, see if the head goes through. Maybe I even come into Yoga Nidrasana for a little while. It's a nice posture where I just take the right foot behind the left and push a little bit with the head. Make sure that the neck feels okay. I push with the head, just feeling, just a little. Side to side. And the neck is free. Just the head, the back crunching a little bit. And I release the legs down from here, just making sure my spine relaxes a little bit before moving too fast, massaging the hips and the thighs, and just stretching the body out. Finish.